I'm moving, as you can tell from the dire background. It's just E.T. now. It's really just E.T. in the back with a missing arm. He's moved too many times already. He's broken. Yeah, I'm moving. What else is new? It's been like over a week since I streamed. Here's what happened. So, I said I was gonna stream on Thursday. Wait, no, that's from the beginning. I streamed a week ago on Monday, which is technically over a week ago because it's Tuesday now. Last week on Monday, what did I do? I streamed. And then Tuesday I worked, which I said I would do. Wednesday I worked, which I said I would do. And then I was like, I'll be back on Thursday. During Tuesday, Wednesday, I get an email from my building that tells me that they're gonna come in on Thursday and change the TV in my room so that the people who are gonna be living here next have a big, nice TV. So I did not stream because I knew some maintenance people were gonna come in and I didn't want to be caught mid-stream when they came in and change the TV because I'm streaming from, that's my monitor that I'm using as a TV. So I did not stream. I ran away so I wouldn't be there. I went to my future new apartment and I went and hid there all day so I wouldn't have to see them. And now I'm faced with a very, very silly issue, which is that I've been using the TV that they gave with the room as a monitor. Because it's on the desk, it's attached to the desk, the tiny desk that they gave me with this room. So I've been using it as a monitor, like my PC is plugged into the TV, and now they changed the TV and it's even bigger. Like it was already too big for a monitor, it was like, but it was tolerable. Now it's just like, I'm looking at the top now and I'm looking at the bottom. Do you see how big this is? I'm looking at all the corners of the TV. It's a huge monitor. I can't really play games on it anymore. It's ridiculous. Like even just playing around with the mouse, it's too much. It's too big. And I can't put my normal size monitor that I do own on the desk because the big ass TV is taking all this spot. So after Thursday, I realized that I wouldn't be able to stream any games anymore, at least until I moved, because I'm not playing on that big ass monitor. It's silly as hell. Just sitting this close to it feels wrong. Like it's a full-on TV. It's not meant to be a computer screen, and it's probably very bad for my eyes. Also, I didn't want to really touch it because it's brand new and it's obviously meant for the people who are gonna move in next. So I didn't peel any of the freaking plastic that they put on the screen so it stays nice and clean and shit. I just, even on the remote, nice new skinny remote, I just left all the plastic on it because I was like, no. The next person who moves in will get to pretend they're using it for the first time. They basically will. So yeah, now I feel like I can't really play any games anymore, or really be on my PC because I don't really have a nice monitor. I do have this is technically a really nice monitor. It's too nice and it's too big for an actual monitor. Can I show you? Let's see. Other way. Do you see? I don't want to pan too much, but anyway. Do you see how big this is? Do you see how big this ridiculously is? It's a whole ass TV. So, yeah. Just zoom in on me, Okay. You can see, there's nothing in my room anymore. I took out all the art. It is gonna come back. It is gonna come back in the new place. I'm taking it all. All the posters are gone. People were making fun of my 100 Films poster that was unscratched, completely untouched. It is now off the wall. That's what you get. All you get is they're just that frame. But you get the scratches I was trying to hide it. With the posters. Because the TV used to be there. Anyway. So that's what happened on Thursday. I realized, well, I'm not gonna stream any games anymore until I move, because I don't want to play on this computer. I don't even want to open the TV. And that was Thursday. Friday, well, I I guess that's the end of the story, really. Is that now I don't really want to play games on my big ass monitor. And I've also been going to my new place. Oh, Friday I ended up working also. It wasn't planned, but I did work more, which is good for my bank account. But yeah, unplanned, because I was thinking I was going to shoot Thursday, Friday, probably Saturday, Sunday. But because of extra work and because of the big ass monitor TV, I decided to not stream. I've been moving more than I thought I would. I've already slept over in my new apartment. I didn't think I would do that, and for a bit. I love how I'm turning and ET's just appearing behind my head. I wasn't planning on sleeping over right away, but I did. All by myself. My roommate wasn't even there. It was just me in the big empty apartment on the floor. I actually have a scary looking picture. Let me show you. Of my dingy little bed. Just on the floor. Wait, how do I... Oh, I'm gonna have to send it. Okay. It's gonna be a process, but it's coming, okay? It's showing up. Also, I don't know if Streamlabs is lying or if someone isn't here watching. But if there is someone here watching, thank you for coming in. I'm sending the picture. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna need to my... Can you hear me, by the way? If someone is watching, because I'm scared I put this music too loud. Well, I say that and the music stopped. I can't really hear it myself, because then you would hear it double. Oh, Jesus. This is this is ridiculous. It's so big. Did I not just send? Uh-oh, did I send it to myself? Oh, I didn't send it yet. There you go. I'm gonna show you the dingy bed that I slept on. But yeah, I've been moving a lot more stuff than I expected. Because my official move date is on the 19th. 19th and 20th of August is when I'm actually fully moving out of this place. And on the 20th, I have to be out of here. Or they're probably suing me out of my works, but I have to be out by the 20th. So that's when I expected to do most of my moving. And then, turns out, it's just so fun to be in that new apartment that I've been moving a lot more shit than I thought. And that's been taking a lot of my time, because I've been doing one suitcase, bringing it all the way over there, which is at least like almost an hour transit to get to the new place. And then emptying it, and then basically staying over, because I'm already there, and then the next day, coming back an hour here, filling up the suitcase, going back an hour there. Anyway, what am I doing? Trying to get that picture on screen. Downloads. What do you mean there's nothing? I just downloaded it. What do you mean there's nothing on? I've downloaded shit on my PC. What is happening? It's right there. Where'd it go? It went into... Why is it in my... Maybe I'm not meant to be a streamer. Oh wait, it's because it has to be a video. I did the wrong thing. Okay. If you give me 1 second, guys, maybe I'll be good at what I'm doing. Videos. I don't want videos, I want a picture. Video. Image. There you go. We're adding an image. And I want that image to be my stinky little bed. Boom. Except it's way too big. Jesus Christ. Why did they go so big? Is there no way I can make it smaller before it gets on the screen? Jesus Christ. This is exactly what happened last time. It'll take me a second to make it shorter. Because it's so big that I can't even freaking reduce it a lot at a time. See? It's like a slow reveal. Da 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 da. That was my shitty little bed. Let me scooch over. It's an air mattress on the floor. That's it. And it's a skinny air mattress. It's like a camping air mattress, so it's like literally for one person, and barely even, you know? It's not even like a normal bed mattress for like a single person, like a single bed. It's like skinnier than that. Like if I'm on my side and I turn around, I fall off. I gotta like get up and like turn and go back down exactly where I was, because otherwise I fall off the bed. But it's lovely. I love being in my new apartment. Even though the AC is like not fully functioning right now, I like it anyway. I tend to run cold. I don't care if I'm hot. That's also why there's just one skinny blanket on there, a little Air Portugal blankie that I stole from my flight to Portugal this summer. I don't know if it's stealing, you know, they gave it to everyone. I didn't pay for it, but I'm assuming I paid for it in my ticket. So I'm assuming I was somewhat entitled to take it. I don't know. But it was actually so lovely. I'm always cold when I'm on the plane because I fall asleep on the plane, and planes are cold because you're up in the sky. And on top of that, I'm sleeping on the plane, and when I sleep, you get cold when you sleep, and I get super cold when I sleep. So usually on the plane, I'm freezing. And on Air Portugal, they're so nice. I never had this before, but they give you a blankie, they give you a pillow, they give you headphones. It was actually lovely. And I put on the little skinny little blanket, and I'm like, it's not gonna do much, but I was not cold at all on that plane. I don't know what is in that blanket, I don't know what it's made of, but it kept me so warm the entire trip, even though I was sleeping on a cold plane. So I really grew attached to it, and I was like, I gotta keep this blankie with me. Also, because I knew we were gonna do another overnight trip later on in our trip. We were gonna take an overnight bus. So I was like, it's gonna be so nice to have my little, very stupidly crazy warm blankie with me on the bus. So then I did take the blankie. And honestly, I love it. I never get attached to blankets. Other people do that. They like get attached to blankets. I feel like I've never done that. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Yeah. My God, and they like fucked up my ear pressure. Never got attached to the blankie, but there's something about that one. Just the way it kept me warm on that plane. I'm in love with it now. And because it's so warm in the apartment, I was like, I need a blanket, but not too big of a blanket. And I was like, this one's perfect. This one's perfect. I can just yeet it off when I don't want it, and I know it'll keep me warm when I do need it. Yeah, and that's how we get this bed with so the bed sheet, the yellow bed sheet is it's for a double bed. So very much so a lot of extra fabric, which is why it's kind of looking frumpy on the side there. But I love that I accidentally made it yellow and red. My bed is yellow and red themed, which is giving Gryffindor, which I'm really, I don't know. Listen, pleasure in the little things, right? There's nothing in that room but a Gryffindor bed, and I love it. And it's making me excited to freaking play Hogwarts Legacy again, which is the first thing I'm gonna freaking play when I moved in for real. September hits, and my friends go back to school, and I don't. I'm gonna play Hogwarts and make some new friends and pretend to go to school. A magic school. So yeah, Gryffindor bed, my laptop on the side. That's all there is in that room. Oh my God, I just realized you can see like this very tip of my toe at the bottom of that picture. Get it off. Okay. That was the shitty skinny bed. But that's where I've been living. Actually, I don't know where I've been living anymore. It's really annoying. I live here, I live there. The last night I slept here, the night before that I slept there. Half of my stuff is here. Crazy! Sorry about that. Usually I plug in my camera so I don't have to worry about battery, but today I was like, it's gonna be a short stream, and I didn't want to have to deal with all the wiring of it, so I just put it on battery, and apparently that battery was almost dead. I don't know the state of this one, so we're gonna wrap it up pretty soon, I think. It's gonna be a short stream. I just wanted to put it out there that I am alive, that I haven't given up on streaming just because I said I was gonna stream on Thursday and I didn't. And I'm probably not gonna stream again for a bit. I'm not gonna lie, but guys, I still love this. I still wish I could do it every day. It's just now I have a stupid, freaky big monitor, and I have 2 apartments, and I can't figure out where I'm supposed to be at all times. So I'm officially moving in a week. In a week, I'm out. But I don't think I'll be able to stream until the 23rd or 24th again. And let's say in that week. I'll definitely stream in the week of the 25th, okay? For sure the 25th I am streaming sometime. I'll put it in my program. I don't know if anybody cares. I like actually had people watching me for the first time, and now I feel bad that I'm about to drop off the face of the earth for a little bit. But at this point, it should only be a week. See, this is why I did this little stream, because it's already been a week since I disappeared, and I didn't want to make it 2, almost 3 weeks in a row. Now you've seen me. Now you see me? You're about to don't. But yeah, in like 2 weeks for sure I'm back. And playing games on a regular sized monitor. That's about all I have to say actually. That's all I've been up to. I'm about to have a crazy week, guys. I've been having a crazy month. August is just crazy. I'm excited for September, for things to settle down, for people to get back to work and to school, so the earth, whatever, like people will be doing shit and I won't, so it'll be calmer, and I'm excited about that. I'm excited for the fall, less people outside, more people at work, more people in classes, but not me. I'll be out here streaming, and hopefully working a little. Okay, yeah, that is all I had to say. I don't know if that one viewer is a lie, if there's a lurker out here. Thank you for staying all this time, because you've been here a while. If it's somehow accidentally me, then that's just cringe. But anyway, hopefully you come back when I'm actually doing something, anything, instead of just yapping for only 20 minutes. But just wanted to save face about my lie when I said I'd be back on Thursday and then I wasn't. Just wanted to show that it was out of my control. And not because I give up. I hate giving up on shit. I hate saying I'm gonna do something and then I don't, but I do it all the time. But I hate it, so this is proof that I tried. But yeah, we'll now be back for another 2 weeks. Probably. And I apologize. And I miss you. And I'll see you then. Because I can't deal with this big ass TV being open. I need to close it. Okay. That was it. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Pinky promise.